Hello everybody, it's Sunday lunchtime. It's about 5 to 1 here in Thatcham. It's a really nice warm sunny day. I'm about to get my shorts on and go for a nice long bike ride. I spent most of the morning cleaning and lubricating my bike, so it'll be running nice and smoothly. I just wanted to make a quick video really about a decision I've made about my exercise regime, and I've decided to stop running as part of my exercise routine. The reason that I've decided this is because during the last couple of months I haven't actually been running very much, not as much as I was, but during the last couple of months I've been having some minor problems with my knees. After a run they get very sore, very stiff, and for about 3 or 4 days after I've been for a run I can't really do much exercise because it's, my knees are hurting a little bit. Now when you exercise, there's nothing wrong with sort of sore joints and sore muscles. Excuse me. If your muscles and your joints are a little bit sore and a little bit stiff after exercise, that's quite a good thing because it means they're working and they're getting a workout. But when that soreness turns to pain, that's something that you then have to pay attention to, because pain is your body's way of telling you something's wrong. So I've been going for a run, running along the canal banks, and getting pain in my knees afterwards for 3 or 4 days. So I've decided to stop running now, and I'm going to focus all my exercise on cycling and long walks, and working on my resistance bands and stuff like that. It's a bit of a shame because I used to enjoy running, although to be honest I haven't enjoyed running that much for the last sort of 4 or 5 months. It's become, I believe very passionately that if you're going to exercise you've got to do it consistently, and therefore you've got to pick an exercise that you enjoy. If you do an exercise routine that you don't enjoy, chances are you're not going to stick at it. And I haven't been enjoying running, but I love riding my bike, so I'm just going to ride my bike and go for long walks and use my resistance bands for my upper body. Obviously the good food and everything will help, but there won't be any more running from me, which it's a bit of a shame because running was the first kind of exercise that I did when I first started losing weight, and I used to love running. I used to look forward to running in the evening after work. Now when I wake up in the morning and I've planned to go for a run, I'm kind of, I don't really want to run. So I won't be running anymore. I've also been doing some research into running. Problem with running is it's a very, very high impact exercise. It has a lot of impact on your joints, your knees, your ankles, your calves, your feet. Everything in the lower body gets a bit of a hammering. I did read online, I'm not sure if this is 100% true, but I did read on one fitness website that every time your foot hits the ground when you run, 3 times your body weight is actually being transferred through your joints, because the impact of your feet hitting the ground means that whatever you weigh, if you multiply that by 3 times, that's the weight that's going through your lower joints. And whatever you weigh, 3 times your body weight smashing through your knees and everything, I don't think that's particularly healthy. It's probably why so many runners need knee replacements in older age. So yeah, I'm going to give up running. I'm going to stick to cycling and walking, because cycling is a wonderful exercise because it's so low impact. You get puffed out, you get exhausted, you get tired, but I've never had a point where I've had any pain in my lower body. I get sore and stiff after sort of a 30-mile bike ride, certainly, but that's fine. If your muscles are sore and stiff, that's fine. It's when your muscles and your joints actually hurt that you ought to say, okay, enough is enough. So yeah, I've decided to stop running. I'm sure a lot of you watching this out there probably run as part of your exercise regime, and if you enjoy it and it's not causing you any problems, that's fantastic. But it's been causing me problems, and the thing is that if I go for a run, I can't then exercise for 3 or 4 days afterwards because my knees hurt. If I stand up on my bike, for instance, 3 days after a run, my knees just hurt so much. And the thing is, there's no point in doing an exercise which is good for you that then means you can't do any more exercise for 3, 4, 5 days afterwards. You know, you need to have an exercise that you do consistently. I ride my bike every day. So riding my bike every day is better than running, doing nothing for 3 or 4 days to recover, and then running and recovering. So yeah, I just thought I'd make this quick video. I've decided to stop running. If you are a runner and you've got thoughts on this, please let me know. I love all your comments. I've got I know I said this a couple of videos ago, but I've had so many private messages from people wishing me all the best with mental health and writing letters and all this stuff. I am gradually getting round now to replying to those private messages. Just, I've got more time. My apartment is finished. Yeah, I'm sure you've seen the video that I posted. Fully redecorated and finished, so I've now got more time on my hands. I will be answering questions, private messages. I think what I might do is, instead of answering people's questions in the comment section on YouTube, I think I might just start making videos. If somebody asks me a question, I might just make a 2-minute video to answer the question. I think that might be a better way of answering people's queries, because then everyone can see. So anyway, thank you for watching. This is 7 minutes, and as per usual, I didn't want to make a long video, but I have. It's all about health and looking after your body, and if you're doing an exercise routine that causes you pain, it's probably not very healthy.